What's up everyone, and welcome back to the Bold and the Beautiful 24 official channel. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button today. Let's get started. Luna tries to force Sheila's hand by becoming an accessory to a crime. Today on the Bold and the Beautiful, Carter jumps the gun, Deacon indulges in a little girl talk, and Liam kisses Hope. At Bill's place, Liam makes a grand speech to Hope about wanting her back. He prods her to say the same thing. Liam hears from Hope that she loves him and their family. She was deeply moved by the thought that he was dying. She is incredibly grateful that he will be a part of her life even though she is engaged to Carter. Liam understands why Carter wants a life with her, but what does she want? What will Carter ask Ridge? At Forrester, Carter informs Ridge that he wants Hope to be his wife. He wants their future to start now. He feels it's time his fiancée shifted her priorities from Liam and back to him. Ridge concedes he's been patient. Carter declares that it is now time for them because Hope is with him. Jumping the gun as always, Carter asks Ridge to be his best man. Ridge rises to the occasion and informs Carter that he still believes Hope is using him. But if this is what he wants, then he's got himself a best man. Carter slaps his pal on the back in relief. Will's discussing his sex life with who? Elektra asks Deacon to keep an eye out at Il Giardino for the earring she misplaced at the party. She thanks him for hosting. It's a night he'll never forget. Speaking of which, his mother enters the room as Will is working and recalling the sex he had the night of the party. She senses something is wrong. What took place? She demands. After some prodding, Will tells his mother that something definitely happened, but not what he thought. While Elektra is reiterating to Deacon that Will would never harm her, her boyfriend is disclosing to his mother that he was with another girl while he was masking as Elektra. When he awoke, she had vanished. He was absolutely certain that it was his girlfriend, but she insists that she did not return. I was with whom? He has doubts. He would never intentionally harm Elektra, as Katie is aware. Will confides that Elektra's now saying tonight is the night for him, and he's full of guilt. Will Sheila act ethically? At Lee's place, Sheila crosses her arms in consternation as she recaps that Luna got to be with Will, but he thought he was with Elektra Forrester. Luna exclaims that it was an amazing night, having no regard for the fact that she has committed a crime. She emphasizes that it could change her life forever. Sheila keeps repeating that Will thought he was with Elektra as they go over the specifics of that night. Luna grins that she gave him what his girlfriend wouldn't, and probably never will once she finds out he was with someone other than her. Sheila advises Luna to play it smart and not to tamper with her freedom, making her an afterthought accessory. Luna reaffirms her brand new mantra that last night could alter her and Will's lives forever. Sheila returns to the restaurant in time to hear the end of Deacon's girl chat with Elektra, particularly the section in which he reassures her that no one will ever have to be afraid of Luna Nozawa again. Sheila remarks on Elektra coming back to where Will had a night he'll never forget. At Forrester, Katie says she won't tell what to do, but then she goes ahead and does just that when she suggests that Will not tell Elektra what happened. As she exits, Will gets a text from an unknown number saying, "Last night was wonderful." He asks, "Who is this?" Luna replies, "Your secret admirer." Who will kiss someone? Liam is at Bill's house making their engagement all about himself by pointing out to Hope that he pushed her into it because he believed he wouldn't be around for long. This takes place as Carter fantasizes about Hope in the main office at Forrester. A romantic flashback montage plays of Lope's happier times. Liam tells Hope this time it would be different, sure, Jan. Because it would have to be forever. He is certain that Carter would comprehend her taking off the ring. We are less certain about that. Liam declares that all she needs to do now is return to him as the music builds. Hope quivers as he plants a kiss on her and pleads, "Come back to me." At Lee's, Luna gushed about how she and Will had sex and how much she had desired it, but Sheila reminded her that Will believed he was with Elektra. Liam also proposes to Will. She said she understood her grandma's concerns, but it was the best thing that had ever happened to her, and she hoped it was going to change her life. Luna made it sound like everything just fell into place and was meant to be, but Sheila corrected her that she was doctoring Will's drinks and created the situation. Luna didn't want to hear it because she gave Will something that he wanted, and Elektra wouldn't. Luna continued, and probably never will when she finds out. Elektra went to Il Giardino to see if the earring she had lost at the party had been found. Deacon told Elektra that Will could only talk about how much he liked her all night. According to him, It was clear how much they valued one another. Electra concurred, stating that Will treated her well and would never harm her. Sheila joined the conversation when she entered. When Electra said that it was definitely a night that Will never forget, she grinned confidently and smiled about how well the party went. Will complained to his mother in the salon that the party went well, but that something else upset him. Will explained what happened and that he was with another girl by mistake, and that he had no idea who he was with. Will was so drunk that he thought he was with Electra that he didn't know what he was doing and would never have cheated on his girlfriend. He went on to say that he was feeling a lot of guilt because Electra was now pretending to be ready to have sex with him that very night. Katie advised her son to keep it a secret from Electra. Luna sent Will a text message from an unidentified number after Katie left, telling him, "Last night was wonderful." When he inquired about her, she replied, "A secret admirer." Carter in the CEO's office was certain that the engagement ring on Hope's finger meant they were going to move forward, but Liam wanted to spend time with his fiancée because he was going to get through his problems. Ridge was asked if he could be persuaded to take on the role after Carter informed him that he would soon require a best man. Carter and Ridge agreed they were still best friends, but Ridge noted he'd always had doubts about Hope and still worries that she is using Carter. Ridge, on the other hand, agreed to be Carter's best man because he believed that Carter wanted to marry Hope. Liam told Hope at the Spencer mansion that he had a new lease on life, that he loved her, and that he wanted to spend the rest of his life with her. Hope cried as she told Liam that thinking she was going to lose him made her reflect on all of their past mistakes. Hope said she took her engagement seriously and noted that Carter wanted to make a life with her. She expressed her gratitude that he would survive, but she also mentioned that she was engaged to Carter. Obviously, he does. However, what do you want? Liam asked intently. Liam pointed out that he'd only pushed her to be with Carter because he thought he was dying. He told her that he wants to spend the rest of his life with her and that they have a wonderful history. Because it would have to be forever, this time would be different. Me and you. Forever, added Liam. He told Hope that he would understand Hope taking off her ring if Carter loved her. After kissing Hope, Liam asked her to return to him. Because everyone believes that Luna has passed away, it is simple for her to move about unnoticed. However, Luna is a moving target. Luna Nozawa will kill once more and throw another tantrum in the near future. Who will be her subsequent target? New spoilers for this week's episode of Bold and Beautiful can be found below. A killer was unleashed by Lee Finnegan. With Luna Nozawa, Grandma Lee Finnegan is in over her head and appears to be unaware that her granddaughter is ultimately a cold-blooded killer. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that when Luna wants something, nothing and nobody can stop her from getting her way. She murdered 2 men at Il Giardino, held Steffi Forrester hostage, and shot Liam Spencer and Sheila Carter. Following her relationship with Will Spencer Jr., Luna recently added rapist to her resume.